Tell me what you need, and I'll tell you who owns you, not what you want. Want is loud and cheap. Need is quiet, and it's the whole game. Every system of power that has ever existed runs on the same mechanism. Manufacture a need, then stand between you and it. The need is the leash. The owner of the need holds the other end. Today, need, real need, manufactured need, and the discipline of telling them apart. Here's what I learned the hard way. I tried to do one small thing, plant a single record on a network everyone insists is the future, and I couldn't. Not because the thing was hard, because the network demanded I hold one specific token that I didn't have to pay for the privilege of acting at all. I had value. I had the means. I had everything except the one arbitrary thing the architecture decided I would need. And until I went and acquired that, I was frozen. That is not a technical detail. That is the entire structure of power rendered in code. Because need is never neutral. Every need is a checkpoint, and someone built the checkpoint. First principle. Most of what you need, you were taught to need. Manufactured need is the most profitable invention in history. Convince a man he needs your token to transact, your platform to be seen, your permission to build, your blessing to ship, and you never have to compete again. You don't sell him a product. You sell him back his own ability to act in installments. The fiat empire perfected this. The new digital empires are just rerunning the play with better marketing. Second principle. Sovereignty is not having more, it is needing less. We get this backwards. We think power is accumulation. It isn't. Power is the number of things that can be taken from you inverted. The sovereign position is not the one with the most. It's the one that needs the fewest external permissions to act. Every dependency you remove is a leash you cut. Bitcoin's whole heresy is a reduction of need. You do not need a bank, a name, a blessing. You need a key. That's it. The radical act was subtraction. So the real work, is an audit. Walk your own system and ask, at every point, is this a need or a leash someone handed me? What am I holding that I was told I couldn't act without? And of those, how many are true and how many are just somebody else's checkpoint wearing the costume of necessity? Cut the manufactured ones relentlessly. Every one you cut, you take back a piece of yourself that was being held for ransom. But here's the part that keeps this honest. Not every need is a lie. There is a floor. There are things you genuinely cannot self-issue, and pretending otherwise is just a different kind of capture. You cannot be the judge of your own correctness. You cannot vouch for yourself to a stranger and have it mean anything. Trust in your own output is the one need you cannot manufacture away, because the moment you issue it yourself, it's worth nothing. That's the line. Manufactured need says, you can't act without my token. Real need says, you can't be trusted on your own word alone. The first is a leash to cut. The second is a truth to build infrastructure around. So that's the discipline. Reduce your needs to the floor and no further. Cut every checkpoint that's just someone's toll booth. Keep the one that's real and own it. Be the party that supplies the thing that genuinely cannot be self-served, and supply it to everyone, beholden to no one. Need is the lever the whole world is built on. Most people never see it because they're standing on the wrong end. Audit your needs, cut the leashes, keep the floor. This is not commentary. It is category formation.